Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Last episode, I began laying out the bus lines for our little city here, and I initially had 5 lines, and I have narrowed that down to 3 lines, and I'm going to show you those in just a moment. First off, I did a few little fixes and tweaks also to other parts of the city, so I wanted to share those real quick. On this wonderful roundabout that I keep changing, I went ahead and put it back to 2 lanes, but it's now a two-way. And I've been watching it for a while, and it really does seem to work better. So there's also some other things I did that are probably helping. And let's go ahead and get to those changes real quick, and then we can talk about the buses. Down here for the recycling center, I now have 4 landfills down here. I had to buy another one because these 2 were full. I guess my city has grown more than I thought. I was kind of surprised I needed to have actually, another additional one. This is the last one that was over in the city area. It emptied out and I moved it back over here. Now this one right here is full, so we're going to empty that one. So those 2 are emptying. I guess they're going to empty into these. So we're just going to be playing a juggling act until I can get enough people in the city to purchase a different type of processing for our garbage, which is on my list. Okay, the other thing I wanted to share that didn't have anything to do with the buses was I added a little bit more residential here, and because I'm trying to get to that next milestone, and here as well, right here. So we got a little bit of commercial also. I also moved the power plant that was at the other end of the city and brought it over next to this one, so we've got all of our pollution here concentrated for now. Not sure what I'm going to do with that down the road, but we're going to have to see. Okay, now as far as the buses go, I had 5 lines. I'm now down to 3 lines. The green line is my largest line. It has the most stops and the most vehicles. The other 2 lines are relatively short, and they pretty much handle the extreme ends of the city. I went through each line, followed every bus, and removed stops that I really didn't feel were necessary because the Sims will walk a ways, and you don't need to have a stop on every street. So I didn't want to do that. Now we're in the middle of a death wave, and that is very, very troublesome because I can end up getting a lot of abandoned buildings and such. But I'm not going to worry about that today. I do want to show you the new bus depot area that I fixed. Last time I extended the road here and brought it to in front of the new bus station, and everybody was getting on and getting off basically right from there to there. And I thought, well, there's got to be a way to be a little bit more efficient because the buses were just coming continuously and they were getting in each other's way. So what I did is I made this loop, and I've got the green line stops here and the blue line stops here. The purple line doesn't come down this way, so I didn't need to worry about that. I also added a fire station. I was getting a lot of fires down at this end. Oh good, the limos or the hearses here to pick up the whole person in the car. That's whoever it was down over there by the tree. May he rest in peace. So I think that that worked out really well, and the customers do use this nice little park. So there you can see some people there. So it's really, really turned out well. My money is going up just by letting the city run while I made all these changes. So that's a good thing. And our people are going up. We need 4,600 for the next milestone. And we might just get that today if I tweak a little bit more residential. So we're going to have to see how that goes. All right. let's go take a look at our overview of the lines. And you can see that the blue line basically goes to the station, around the commercial, around the residential, and that it just keeps doing that loop. And it brings people that want to go to the larger areas at the other end of the city down here so they can transfer onto the green one. Now the green one comes on down, and I've actually added a couple little side roads. You can see the side roads off here, and the reason I did that is I didn't want the buses to have to go both ways down Residential Street. I think it's loud enough for the residents to listen to the noise from just the one bus going down there. So I went ahead and made these little offshoots, and customers can wait there, and then they can continue on to wherever it is that they want to go. I also brought the green line over to the industrial area, and I've only got one drop-off point, and it's here. And this actually services the whole city, not just the green line does. It'll pick up passengers from the main old city area and the new city area and bring them to this industrial area if they so choose. The green line then goes down to the main city area and makes a big loop around here, this residential, and then it just goes back. I have another transfer point for both lines here, the purple line and the green line. So the customers get off the green line here and get on the purple line here. Now the purple line, this guy, I think I changed the line recently, so he's running on an old memory. I did have it going that way, and I decided I did not want it to do that. So I moved it to another offshoot here, which will service both of these neighborhoods. And the purple line goes all the way out here to the fish market. It also has a stop for this neighborhood and a stop for this neighborhood. So it's really working out well for now. I am sure that I will need to be changing this up down the road, but for right now, initially, I'm quite proud of the way it turned out. Now, we're not making any money, which is always the reason why you kind of want to do these things. But for now, we are really not making any money. We have a lot of expenses, probably because of the length of the green line, I'm guessing, and we're just not bringing in the monies. But I'm okay with that for now. It kind of goes up and down. We are making a good income based on, I'm not real sure what that's based on. So if I just click on it, it doesn't say. So I don't know. Our residential area, we're getting mostly the taxes from those, and then our commercial. Industrial's not doing too bad. I mean, the forestry part is here, and we've got a little bit of income coming in. But our regular industry, where we have our forestry buildings, our wood factories and stuff, fishing industries, that's making some money also. So I'm really happy with that. We're coming right along. The city needs to get to 4,600, and we are going to do that today if it's the last thing I do. So we're going to go ahead and improve upon this neighborhood over here just a little bit. I'm going to lay out the map and pause the game, and I'll be right back. Okay. Well, what I've done is I disconnected this road because it's a main road and it goes to commercial and all that. And I just extended the road going all the way around. This is all residential. And this is going to put us over our mark for today. And that's very exciting. I'm not sure what this means. Lowland Valley. Oh. check and see. What does it tell us on radar? Well, it's not any lower than anything else. I don't know why. Maybe we just need a park or something over here. That's probably what it is. So let's go ahead, see if we can't put something in there for these folks. Get a little bouncy part. It's going to destroy the outline, and that's the main road right there. So I don't want, I'd rather just have a regular little park. That's not going to fit. Playground, trees. We could do another dog park. Let's do another dog park right there. I think that's going to make everybody happy. And we will be hitting our next milestone here shortly. More people is all we need. And I did put in another school over here. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I did. So we're doing pretty good. This one actually is almost full as well, so it might end up with an issue with all these houses moving. We'll see. We do have some commercial demand. Let's see, we've got some space for commercial. Let's put some here and here and here. We have a little gas station there. If a better one comes to town, we will get unhistorical that one. But right now, that's the only one out this way. Lots of shops. Now, when I get enough funds, once we level up, I do want to do the freight. I do want to put in a fishing pier. We need to work on that fishing area a little bit more. But then I also still want to run my highway through, because once I can get this connected to the other freeway, then the city should really start to take off. Then we can really build. It's going to bring a lot of traffic, but I think we'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and pause the game here. All we need is 4,600. Be right back. We did it! Congratulations, we're now a busy town. Actually, that only took about 5 minutes from when I paused the video, so it wasn't that bad, but I didn't want to just sit here and watch the city for God knows how long. Let's see what's new. We can get oil industry if we want. We've got some leisure buildings, sightseeing bus tours, trolley buses. Now we can specialize in tourism. I'm not sure we're quite ready for that yet, but new policies. Oh, awesome, new roads. New roads, we need that. All kinds of them. And then we've got some new buildings that we can put up. This fishing pier is definitely going up. We might even do a jet ski rental or a marine. I have to see if we have enough room for this stuff. So this is very, very exciting. And there's a fish farm. So we can do our own grow our own fish, I guess. I don't know. That's going to be interesting. So, yay! We are now at the next level. It has been a long time coming. So, what I'd like to do real quick is go ahead and put in that fishing pier, and then we'll have to think about what we want to do for the rest of the fishing area. But I definitely want a fishing pier. The boats, I believe this is their angle, so they don't come in this way. So I'm hoping that the fishing pier doesn't get in the way. Now, what is it under? I don't know. Here it is, tourism and leisure. So we're going to see about putting that in right here at the end. Awesome. And let's bring that road down. Like so. I'm thinking that's all we have to do. Or, I don't think cars actually park there. Maybe we can do a path. Let's check. Stick with our I think it was nature reserve or something like that. Yeah, the one with the rocks. This one. It didn't say that we needed to have connecting. No. Okay. Let's see if we can't turn it. It's a different elevation, I betcha. A valid shape. Maybe we're not going to be able to do it like that. How about if we go from this way? But it doesn't match. So that's not going to work. Well, we're going to watch it and see. Oh, maybe it needs, oh, it does need road access. Okay, we'll scratch that. I need to bring this down here then. How about that? I guess that counts. It's not really right up against it. Huh. I think, can we relocate it? Yeah. Let's move it down here so it's right where the road basically goes. Oh, look at that. People are using it. Fantastic. It's not going to get in the way of the fishing boats. All right, well, we're going to have to work on this. The aesthetics are not quite right, but it does seem to be working. Fantastic. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.